Hello, everybody. My name is Simon Black, one of the three founders of Lexical Labs, and this is a further instructional video explaining our Tiro contract review software. And this particular video will show users how to review contracts using Tiro's checklist of watch points. So the checklist, which is displayed here, contains an agreed number of watch points. Sometimes we call these issues. And these are always agreed with our customer and therefore speak to their key requirements in the contract. And Tiro will perform two key tasks in its initial review. So first, it will extract and summarize the key terms and risks. And secondly, it will compare what the contract says to each of the requirements in each watch point. And it will assign red flags and amber warnings, and also green ticks, depending on what the software finds. So, for example, here is an example of a red flag on the basis that the contract doesn't adequately protect the supplier's background IP. Likewise, here is an example of an amber warning on the basis that it's found some indemnities given by the supplier. And finally, here's a green tick indicating that the contract is in line with the customer's requirements. Also, some items will be presented with a grey icon, and so these just present a smart summary. And so in this case, summarizing the contract term and just presented with a grey informational icon. So it's important to note that the policies and the scoring system can all be customized and changed. And this outer view of the checklist provides a very instantaneous overview of the key risks, key terms, potential problems before you even start your review. And then clicking on any watch point, you get a more detailed summary of findings and the clauses concerned. So using the termination watch point, you'll see here that Tiro has summarized what are the potential problems, what are the key terms relating to termination. That's all in this overview section. And then below that, you can understand what Tiro is looking for on this issue, how it's doing its scoring. That's in how this issue works. And below that, there's potential for guidance to be given on how the playbook works, on what are the reasons for the policies. And then we present the clauses in the contract that are relevant. So these are presented either as applicable clauses. So applicable clauses are the directly relevant clauses. So here you have all the termination clauses. And you can often filter and search for more specific termination rights. Often below applicable clauses will be a feature called related clauses. This works in a similar way, but it's just all the other clauses that might be relevant to understanding the whole of the contract. So, for example, a related clause to the contract term might be the early termination clauses. And then finally, below that, you have an accuracy and feedback feature. If you have any comments, just click the thumbs down and tell us what is wrong or what can be improved. And this all helps improve the system. So that ends this segment on reviewing the contract.